Sorry, but it won't do that anymore, guys. Now, one of my warm-ups, you know, and David Ginn talks about warm-ups a lot. One of my warm-ups is I might come in and I'll do something like this. Oh. What I do is I try to look at the show from the perspective of the kids and try to be as surprised that things are happening as they are. And then I'll take the same diaper and I'll be like, do you guys want to see it disappear? And they're like, yes. I'm like, yes. I'm like, where'd it go? And, you know, everybody sees it go on your shirt. But you're making the kids automatically smarter than you. They're automatically figuring stuff out. Kids, 7 and 8 and 9-year-olds will figure out the tricks. Preschoolers are never put in a position where they can figure out what you're doing. I let them figure out stuff all the time. Hold on a second, guys. The phone's ringing. Hello! Hello! Guys, hold on. I'm on the phone. Hello! Hold on, guys. The phone's ringing again. Hello! Hello! I mean, I would have people call me up, I kid you not, and I'd be looking at a blank page. Be like, I got a spot between, no. I think I got an 11 or a 1 open. Which one do you want? You know, I got an 11 or a 1. We'll take the 11. Boom. I was creating urgency before there was urgency. And I do those random little things that make them feel good about their kid. You know? Doesn't matter what you do outside of that. Because, guys, I'm telling you, I do come in with my rules. Before I was doing any shows and I'd be looking at a blank page, you know, I'd have fake conversations. Like I'd be at Starbucks and I'd be like talking on the phone and I'd be like, you know, I'd see a mom with a 3-year-old come walking by and I'd be like, yeah, I do 3-year-old parties. Oh man, no, I'm completely booked up on that weekend, but you know, and I hang up and she does, you do 3-year-old parties? I'll be like, yeah, what's her name? Boom. And I'll be like, hey, let me show you something. I'll do a little something for the kids right there. But I wasn't doing something for that one particular kid. I was doing one thing because that particular mom is going to her mom's group and be like, hey man, I met this guy that, you know, did this, and he just sat down and entertained. 1 o'clock, you guys. Say Great Zucchini, what time is it? Midnight. Telling you, next year your business will increase because your word of mouth. I'm all word of mouth, guys. I haven't advertised or had one print ad out in over 7 years, and I'm doing probably close to 400 shows, you know, every single year, and it's all word of mouth. And I think part of the word of mouth is people feel like they know you and can relate to you. It was from that moment that I made the decision that I was from now on just going to own my show. I was going to say, this is how I'm going to do things. You know, if you look at a parent and you just say, trust me. You know, I don't know the first thing about accounting or being a lawyer, but this is what I do.